Hello, everyone, and my name's Kyle Stewart, and welcome to another edition of Game Nights Trivia. This is a special edition. We're filming on a Saturday at noon, and we are here with some very special guests from the UK. We're keeping with our Drag Race Trivia, and we have with us three individuals, all originally from the United Kingdom. I'd like to ask our first guest to come on. He's a northern boy, and he's brought a little extra help with him today. Help me introduce Fraser. Hi, how's you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. And who do you have with you today?
This is Bailey, our little cavapoo.
And is Bailey a big drag race watcher?
Oh yeah, completely. You should see her sissy that walk.
Excellent, excellent. So Fraser, whereabouts in the UK did you grow up, and where are you based now?
I'm originally from Edinburgh in Scotland. Moved to Manchester about 10 years ago, and I currently now just live outside Manchester in Warrington.
That's awesome. So tell me about your drag race journey. How long you been a fan? What's your favorite season? Got any queens you love?
My favorite queen has to be Bianca.
Good choice. Good choice.
And Sharon Needles.
Another great choice.
Bianca,
okay.
Because she's so out there and she doesn't care what she says. She'll say the truth as harsh as it is. And Sharon Needles, because she was just out of her season, she was so unusual and she just kind of always went that extra, went out the boundaries. Do you know what I mean? She was a bit different.
Mm-hmm. I will admit, throughout this entire show, I will be saying or trying to say Fraser's name correctly, but as many people may not know, in North America we do typically say Fraser, but it's actually Fraser.
That's it. Yeah.
Fraser. So I may be stumbling a little bit, but I do want to get this right because this first contestant is actually the partner to a very special friend of ours. You're going to love him if you like your beefy tattooed daddies. I would like to introduce our great friend, Mark Taylor. Hi, Mark. How you doing?
Hi, Gord.
Hey, Gord. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So, just like I asked Fraser, where are you from? And where are you based now?
I'm originally from Merseyside, which is where Liverpool is, which is about 20 minutes out of Liverpool. And we now live in Warrington, but I lived in Manchester as well, so all up north in England.
So you two are definitely the cutest couple. I like that you have your little arm tattoos that you're sporting. So how'd you guys meet? Tell me the love story.
Go on, Fraser.
Our love story was
does it involve like a hole in the wall that we shouldn't talk about?
No. Well, basically it was just meant to be a one night stand hookup through Grindr.
And I can't get rid of him.
Yeah, I've got left.
and now you got a dog. So, well, Mark, I know you're a big Drag Race fan. Do you have any favorite queens? Anyone you've seen that you really enjoyed?
I'm very lucky in Manchester because we had a lot of events where a lot of queens came over. So I've probably met maybe 20 of the queens. My favorite two have to be Willem, who back in the day was a bit of controversy. That's our dog with a squeaky toy.
Right.
Obviously, she likes Willem. And Katya. And Katya and I we did a selfie and our tongues touched. So
Nice.
I'm not sure I can officially say that as a snog, but yeah, I'm going to say it's a snog. I've snog Katya.
Hey, you know what? I would call it a snog. And Andy shared with us on last night's episode, but you as well. Didn't you meet someone at the airport once?
It was a train station. Yes, we met Michelle Visage.
Yes.
Yeah. And she was very, very nice. I have to say, she was very, very nice. She spoke to us for about 10 minutes. It was not long after she was in Big Brother. What's that guy called who's he was in Big Brother with her. He does like lots of blogs on people, not very well liked gay guy. Can't remember his name.
Paris Hilton. Yeah,
not long after their season, and we were talking about him, and she was saying, yeah, he wasn't very nice to live with. But she was very, very nice, and she had no makeup on at all. She still looked amazing, and still took a selfie, even though she had no makeup. So yeah, she was lovely.
We love having you guys here. We love having Bailey here. Hey, you know what? I was going to say, Fraser, just use it as a squeaky if you think you know the name and someone else doesn't know.
Put my hand up.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to swap for a tutor.
Mark, I want to ask you, because you guys are a couple, who's the more competitive one of the two of you?
Ooh, I don't think we've really done anything so far that is very competitive, apart from bowling, which Fraser lost at. So I'd say probably. Yeah.
Did he
I don't know.
did he handle the loss okay?
I thought you were going to say, could he handle balls? Okay.
Well, it is that kind of show, so.
Actually, do you know what? Based on the lead up to it, I'd say Fraser's more competitive. But I'm probably the winner.
Fraser, would you agree or disagree?
I would agree. I'm more competitive, but I let him win just because of his.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. All right. And let's introduce our last one. Mark, I know you know this person very well. He is your best friend. He is my partner, and he was here with us last night, filling in for someone who couldn't make it. Hi, Andy. Welcome back.
Hi again. Hi again.
Hi again. So, tell us, where were you born? Where do you live now?
Born about 2 miles from Warrington, lived in Warrington, and then moved 5,000 miles away to London, Ontario.
Was it because you wanted to compete in Canada's drag race?
Sure.
And what's your drag name?
Andy Man Candy.
Andy Man Candy.
You know what? Let's just go around the room. Mark, Fraser, what are your drag names?
I know Mark's.
I don't know Mark.
What's
Mark?
Mark's?
I need a new one. I'm not used to the old one. That's died with those for that friend group. What was your well, actually, Fraser, do you want to talk about your like of drag?
My drag name was Fifi LaFleur. When I was younger.
Oh, enjoy that.
Exotic.
So
I'm not. I need more time because it's one of these names that stick with you, and I don't want to kind of pick a bad choice. Just like oh god, what was that queen and Rude didn't like her name?
Heidi N. Closet.
Heidi N. Closet. I don't want a shit name like that. So when I have a drag name, I will let you know.
We'll tell you what, Mark. I will give you a bonus point if you can come up with a new name before the end of the episode.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and with that, we're going to play the game. If you're first time joining us, our contestants will have 3 categories they've got to work through and 3 specialty questions. If there's a tie at the end, we do have a tiebreaker question. And welcome to Quiz Night's Drag Race Edition. Our first category. Say what? And our categories are shopping hazards, Florida man, what, a feeling? Website diva, envy, strong advice, closing line, epic shade, Jersey. Mark, you won the coin toss. Where do you want to start?
Oh, epic shade.
Epic shade. Go back to Potty City where you belong. Who said that?
Is that for me to answer first?
Yes. Yep.
Oh shit! Sorry. And do you know what? Oh my god, I've gone completely blank. Oh my god, this is really bad. I love Drag Race and I can't fucking think. I know who it is. And the chew toy's not helping. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pass. I can't remember.
Andy, I saw your hand go up.
Fifi O'Hara.
Yes, it was. We're doing one of the more epic fights of the earlier seasons.
Yep, to Sharon Needles.
Yes. Fraser, what category would you like to go to?
What a feeling.
I tend to think that emotions are for ugly people.
I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going to take a guess and just say Bianca.
No. I was going to say, Mark, I think you and Andy put your hand up at the same time, so I'll give it to you.
Was that Sharon Needles?
Close. No. Andy?
I think it's Willem.
It was Willem.
Yeah.
And I will state that Andy did not see these questions whatsoever. This was very hidden from him.
Yep.
So, unlike last night, so I had to give the other contestants a bit of a head start. Andy, what category?
I'm going to go with Joyzy.
Jersey? Michelle Visage is so Jersey. Her idea of classical music is Lisa Lisa.
Oh, man. I'm trying to do in different drag queens' voices and see if one of them sticks.
This is one of the more difficult of quotes.
And I remember it. What kind of episode it was? It was one of the
roasts.
throwing shades one. The roast, yeah.
Yeah.
A few more seconds, Andy. I'm going to hand it over to Mark Fraser.
No.
Fraser, would you like first dibs to make a guess?
Eureka?
No. Mark, you want to make a guess?
This is really hard. Harder than I thought.
It's one of the later seasons.
It is one of the later seasons. I want to say Shea Coulee.
You're so close, Mark. It was actually Sasha Velour. You had the right season. You had the right season, just the wrong person. All right, Mark, back to you.
Strong advice.
Strong advice. Don't get bitter, just get better.
Bianca Del Rio.
No. Andy?
I think it's Alyssa Edwards.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Now you've said that, I can actually just hear her accent.
Yeah. And my impressions of these characters are horrible. So,
We'll give you a bonus point if you do one.
Okay. Fraser, it's your go.
Website diva.
She looks effingbomb.com.org.co.uk.
Oh, man.
I don't even remember that being said.
Well, and the effing was replaced with something else.
I don't know, so I'm just going to say, look over there!
That was one of yesterday's quotes. Mark, I saw your hand go up.
Trace?
Oh, good guess, but no. Andy, you want to take a guess?
I'm going to say bag of chips.
No. Fraser, I'm going to go back to you and give you one extra hint.
Okay.
Party.
Yeah.
Still no idea.
Mark, did that hint help you at all? She was the first to self-eliminate herself in an All-Star season.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, fuck my life.
Is this show meant to be PG?
You know what? Maybe this one will, I was going to say this one will be not for children. So.
Oh. Ben de la Creme.
Party.
No. Party. Fraser? We're going to move on if you don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't
All right,
know.
Andy, do you know?
Adore Delano.
Adore Delano.
Party.
Oh.
I don't remember saying that, though, but I remember saying party.
Self-eliminate. But Ben de la Creme did self-eliminate, but I forgot about
She
that.
did,
Yeah.
but Adore did as well. So, yeah, she said that. It was something about Bianca did a look or something nice, and then she was like, she's effing bomb.com.blah. It was one of her confessionals. All right, Andy, where do you want to go?
Closing line.
Closing line. I was hoping one of the other boys would get this. Are you sure you want closing line?
Yes.
Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.
I think it's Miss Vanjie.
It was Miss
That's
Vanjie.
so not.
I was gonna say that was the. I throw in some super easy ones. All right, Mark, where do you want to finish for this category?
Shopping hazards.
She looks like she went into a Claire's boutique, fell on a sales rack, and said, "I'll take it."
Willem.
No. Fraser?
Uh,
You don't get first choice anymore.
Oh.
because you said Claire's Boutique, I'm going to say, was it Bag of Chips?
No. Andy?
Bianca.
Bianca. Tara from here also got that. All right, Fraser.
Florida man.
Okay. I'm a Jewish Barbie on bath salts.
Look over there!
Okay. Mark.
I'm a Jewish Barbie. I don't have a clue.
Andy. Oh, sorry, Mark.
No, go for it.
I think it was from the last season. No. Nope. Can't do it.
Ms. Cracker.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yep. Just at the very end, Tara got her answer in as well. Okay. Andy, you get envy.
Envy.
You are so full of shit, the toilet's jealous. Okay, Mark, I saw your hand.
Darien Lake.
No. Mark.
Bianca?
No, she's very Bianca-like, but no.
You said it even like Bianca would.
I was trying to say it like this. She's an other winner. Fraser? Who else won that was a bit of a funny insult queen? Actually, there's been a few now that I think about it, but
No idea.
it was, her name just... She was
Are you
in
taking
the...
piss out of us? Are you taking
No.
piss out of us?
I had her name in my head. It was the Alaska Cox, Jinx Monsoon.
Oh, yeah.
Jinx Monsoon. I had all these answers. I was like, I don't need to have them in front of me. And even when I read the question, I remembered her name. When I went to do it, it just left. All right, so Andy has 6.
No, it's
Fraser and Mark. That was a good warm-up. Good warm-up.
Yeah, you see, this is on a subject I love, so you see how shit a bit of general knowledge.
All right, so now we're doing sachet away. So you all have a paper and a pen. You can see that I have listed some queens so far on the left-hand side next to a letter. I'm going to showcase some queens on the right-hand side next to a number. Your job then is to take about 30 seconds and write, A1, B2, link them up that way. Don't tell me what your answers are because we're all going to share them once we've written them down. Okay? Everyone understand?
So is this who eliminated who?
yeah.
Yes. So the left-hand side is the queen who was eliminated. The right-hand side will be the person that eliminated them.
Right. Okay.
Okay? There you go.
Ugh.
I need some Jeopardy music to invest in.
You know.
If anyone watching in the audience would like to compose some Jeopardy style, but original music that I can play during these kind of questions, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, don't forget, if you're playing at home, you can also type in your answers in the chat. Our contestants cannot see your answers, so you don't give anything away.
This is hard.
Yep. I can't make out who one of the pictures is, but
Which picture, and I can tell you.
E.
E? That is Kyra.
Kyra Banks?
Just no.
Just Kyra.
It's like Kiara, like Kira,
She's
Kyra.
Canadian, wasn't she?
I cannot give you that information.
Oh.
I will just give names because I know the pictures are a bit small.
Oh.
Recognize Piggly Wiggly.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Tim said that Piggly Wiggly is in the house. And Tim, since you're watching, are you finding the questions easier to answer when you don't have the pressure of being online, having to respond to them, or are they just as hard watching from home?
My God, I've changed my answer about 20 million times by the way. This is stressing me out.
But just think, what else could you be doing on a Saturday evening? Because it's like 5 p.m. for you guys. Bailey, help your dad. Bailey,
Yeah,
help your
Bailey,
dad.
come on.
Tim says the questions are just as hard, but that his wife is getting a lot of them.
Mhm.
Well, then we'll have to have Tara on as a contestant some week.
Who's C?
C is Cherry Valentine.
I wouldn't have known that.
The name of the person?
Yeah.
And she's essentially a pork chop queen. So, well, kind of. No, she's not actually. Sorry, that was my mistake. She was second episode. Are we all ready?
No. Is everyone waiting on me?
No, I
No.
think Andy and Mark are still
No,
second guessing.
I'm having to write down which ones I've not linked to each other yet.
Yeah,
I've
no, I
got-
keep looking back and goes, wait, I don't know if I've done that one. So
A,
hold on.
C,
1,
D.
2.
Okay.
I don't think that's right.
You know what? We're all here for fun. And either way, you and Mark are winning a dinner next time Andy and I are home. So we're over visiting.
Absolutely.
You're winning the prize anyways. All right, Andy, Mark, are you guys there?
I've done it ages ago.
Give me 2 secs. I'm just going to double check.
Okay.
Right. And then that can't be right. Oh, this is so bad.
I think I've got 3 for certain, and then 2 educated guesses, and 1 process of elimination.
One of them I don't even remember.
2 of them I don't remember.
Some of them were earlier queens, so. But that's part of the challenge, is that some of them are a little easier, some of them are not. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds, and then we will provide answers.
You are no help. No help whatsoever.
Oh, but she is adorable.
So cute.
All right, let's get going. Fraser, we'll start with you. Please, I won't tell you if you're right or wrong until everyone gives me their answers, but
Okay.
can you please give me what answers you have?
So A, I've got linked with 3.
Okay,
B and 2.
okay,
C and 6.
okay,
D and 5.
okay.
E and 1.
All right,
And F and 4.
okay. Mark?
Can you go to Andy next? I'm just double checking.
Okay. Andy?
Steal my
I got-
answers.
I got exactly the same as Fraser.
Okay.
Oh, did
So
you?
that'll be easy to mark.
I'm supposed to give him more time. Thanks, Andy.
Look at my piece of paper, though. Look at that.
It's like abstract art.
Yeah, mine's a little mess as well. A3,
Okay.
F4,
Okay.
D6,
All right.
C5
Okay.
and B2.
Okay. So, Andy and Fraser, did you say B6 and C2, or did you say B2 and... I want to say you guys said B6 and C2, right?
I said B2, C6.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
said
I
B2
Okay.
and C6.
So then you guys got 4, and Mark, you got three.
Yes!
Nice.
So,
Close enough.
yeah. You guys did well.
They were difficult, those.
Yeah,
They were very difficult.
It was like Drag Race All Stars when there's 2 winners. It's a fix.
So right now, this puts Andy still in the lead with 10. Fraser, you are now in second place with 4. And Mark, you are in third. So you still have a good chance. Next category is a little bit, isn't as quotey. So it's about no tea, all stars. How do you feel about your all-star seasons?
I
Yeah,
feel
okay.
pretty good.
Okay. Well, our categories are teamwork, lip sync for your legacy, delusion, snake moves, democracy, welcome back, snatch game, one award to another, and drag geography. Mark, you get first choice.
Welcome back.
While reunion episodes have played a part in many of the main series seasons, there has only been one season of All Stars that had a reunion episode. Which season was it? And I should note, this only
It
encompasses
was,
season 1 to 5.
Oh, an all stars reunion.
I know which one it was because I remember who didn't turn up because she's being a bitch. And it was Fifi being a bitch. I'm trying to remember which All-Star season Fifi was a bitch because she didn't come back for the reunion. So I know which one it is. Do I get a point for that? I'm going to say All-Star. Well, first one was weird. Second one was shit format. I'm going to say 3.
Fraser, what would your guess have been? Because I saw your
3.
hand go up.
3.
3? Andy, would you have also said 3?
Yes.
I'm going to give Mark the point for knowing that it was Fifi O'Hara, but it was actually season 2.
Oh!
Oh,
Ooh.
So,
Hey.
Mark, you're still going to get the point for basically
Thank you.
knowing the season. But since everyone got the number wrong, you'll get the point.
Thank you.
All right, Fraser.
Drag geography.
Okay, this is one of the tougher ones, I think.
Oh, God.
There are many things made up for the world of drag. However, there is only one reoccurring place mentioned over several seasons. When the Queens of All Stars 5 had to put on a show for SheMZ, Shea Coulee and Alexis Mateo put on the fake housewives of where? Mark was first, Andy will be second.
No idea.
Okay, Mark?
Fake Housewives of New Jersey.
Oh, nope.
I'm going to say Lake Titicaca.
That is a good reoccurring one, but as Tara says, the fake housewives of Tuckahoe. Tuckahoe. All right, Andy, where would you like to go?
Delusion.
Delusion. This queen from All Stars 3 often thought she deserved higher than the judges were placing her. She also thought her performance as the stalker in The Bachelor was brilliant, but got sent home that same episode.
Valentina.
No.
What?
Fraser or Mark? Do either of you want to make a guess?
I'm shocked to my core.
Fifi O'Hara. I can't remember anyone else in 3.
I know.
Yeah, but remember, we just told you Fifi O'Hara
Fifi
was
was in
2.
2.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I said 3. No.
Fraser, do you want to make a guess?
No, because that was the winners. No, I have no idea.
It was Milk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Fraser, could you swap the squeaky toy for a chew toy?
I've tried, but every time she goes back. Honestly, I've tried with all of them.
All right, Mark, we're back to you. Where would you like to go?
Snatch Game.
Historically, the Snatch Game has comprised of queens portraying other celebrities. However, in All Stars 3, this celebrity made an appearance and played along with the queens.
Let's read the question again. Sorry.
Historically, the Snatch Game has comprised of queens portraying other celebrities. However, in All Stars 3, this celebrity made an appearance and played along with the queens. So a real life celebrity sat in with the queens and played with them. Not as a contestant, but on the match game. She was very upset that none of these queens had done her, so she came here to do herself. And then Ben de la Creme's Paul Lind was like, none of these queens are going to do you, honey.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
I don't know.
Andy?
Is it Kristen Chenoweth?
Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh.
I can't remember that.
Oh.
Haley.
Well, you didn't like that.
Yeah. All right, Fraser. Where would you like to go next?
One award to another.
All Stars was the first time that the crown went to the winner, who was a Miss Congeniality in her previous season. Who was this queen?
Oh, it's the one with the sponges. Oh, what's her name?
Mark,
I can't remember her name. That's so bad, but I remember she made a dress out of sponges.
Money Exchange.
Yes. And Mark is in second place now. All right, Andy, where would you like to go?
Lip sync for your legacy.
In season 2 of All Stars, the format changed so the top 2 queens of the week could compete in a lip sync battle to determine which queen would be sent home. Who were the very first 2 queens who had this honor? You'll kick yourself once you hear the answer.
Alyssa Edwards.
I'll stop you there. No. Mark or Fraser?
Was it not?
I want to.
What's it? Oh, I can't remember her name. Isn't that the one that was like the best impersonator of Cher?
I was going to say Chad Michaels.
Chad Michaels, yeah.
They were in All Stars 1.
Oh.
This was Roxy Andrews and Tatiana, who were the first winners of the RuPaul talent show. It's a great lip sync.
I would not have remembered that.
Mark, which category would you like to pick?
Snake moves.
The term "got Manila" came into play after All Stars 4 when the beloved Manila Luzon was eliminated from the competition during her first time in the bottom. Who was the shady queen who gave her the chop?
Shady queen. All Stars 4.
All Stars 4. Who eliminated Manila Luzon? It was shocking.
I'm trying to think who was shady.
Carson Kressley didn't vote for her to win because she had eliminated Manila Luzon.
I don't know. I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, Fraser, did you have a guess?
I have no idea.
Andy?
Naomi Smalls.
It is Naomi Smalls. We do have Manila eliminated herself. No, that was Ben de la Creme. She eliminated herself. Tim thought it was Gia Gunn. So.
Feeling my O's. Feeling my O's.
Feeling my O's. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Fraser, where do you want to go?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. The format for All Stars 1 was very different than those that followed. First off, the queens were paired together to compete. Team Latrilla, consisting of Manila Luzon and Latrice Royale. Team Rujubee, consisting of Raven and Jujubee. And Pandora Box and Mimi I'm First made up this team. Do you remember their team name?
Was that just Mimi Box?
Good guess, but no. Mark, do you know?
I'm first in the box.
That would have been a better name for them, but no. Andy, do you know?
Meepan.
See, and Amy's just happy to hear Latrice's name. But Pandora Box and Mimi I'm First were Team Mandora.
Well, they lasted like 20 minutes though, didn't they?
Mandora. How do you get Mandora and Mimi I'm First?
They just took the M. Yeah, the M from Mimi.
Mandora.
Mandora. What? Oh,
Lazy.
Really? That is lame.
Our names are better.
Yeah.
What do you guys have a couple name? Fraser and Mark.
I'm not sure we do.
No.
Frack.
Well, we might do, but we haven't been told it.
Yeah.
Frark.
Crack.
Mazer.
Fraser Arc.
I was going to say Andy and I are Candy.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's quite a good one, Candy.
You know, that just makes me think of Candy from Drag Race.
Trust me, as soon as Candy Muse was around. Oh, actually, Tim has an idea for you. Macer.
Macer.
That's pretty good.
Macer.
Yeah, like
Macer.
that.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Andy, you ready for democracy?
Always ready for democracy.
All Stars 5 introduced a new level of gameplay where queens would vote for who should be removed from the competition, and a lip-sync assassin would dance against the top All-Star of the week. The first lip-sync assassin ever was this queen.
Alyssa Edwards.
No, Mark, I did see your hand up before.
That's what I was going to say because
That's what I was
Okay.
going to say.
I think she was like second or third, but it was
Because I just thought, which queen's is that?
Evie Oddly.
Evie Oddly
was the first queen. Yeah.
Evie Oddly, really?
Yeah. Well, she was a great dancer in
Yeah,
the
she's
season
very
that
good.
she won. So, all right, so that ends round
Maybe
2.
Bendy.
Now we're on to our next special category. So grab those pieces of paper again.
Okay.
And this is going to be called Face Crack. I am going to show you 6 images of queens, and they are blurry. Your job is to give me the names of the queens. Everyone understand?
Yes.
All right. You may begin. And again, if you're watching us from home, please feel free to put the names into the comments to get your answers in. The contestants can't see what you put in, so you're not going to spoil anything for them. We'll see who's quicker, you or our contestants.
Pressure being on camera, my brain just goes.
Yeah.
We can always watch the
I'm struggling
episode. I was going to say, you can always watch the episode we did last night, Mark, and see if you can get those answers when you're not on camera. Trust me, that's what I like hosting, because I don't want to have to remember stuff.
I have the worst memory ever.
Mine is shocking right now. And I was going to have a drink tonight. I thought, no, I'm worse from on a drink. I'm worse from on
It
camera.
would have made you better.
It may have
Andy,
made
you
you
finished
better.
already?
So what?
Is Andy finished? Are you finished already?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You are shitting me.
That's because I've had a drink.
I mean, it's only 12:30.
Wait, what
here,
time's it
so
over there?
It's 12.
It's always midday somewhere.
I am shameful right now.
Yeah,
seriously.
I have two.
Me too. I bet we got the same two.
All right, so let's. That's enough time. Amy, I see that you put a comment in. I'll show it in a second. But Fraser, let's start at the top row, then go to the bottom row.
First one, I don't have.
Okay.
Can't remember her name. Second one, can't remember her name. Third one, can't remember her name.
Okay.
Fourth one, I got Sharon Needles.
Okay.
Fifth one, I can't remember, and sixth one, Ginger.
Okay, Mark.
Top one's Candy. Can't remember the last bit of her name because she's so fucking annoying. I try and ignore her. Second one, I absolutely love, and I can't remember her name. Third one, lip sync against Raven, but my mental block, I cannot get her fucking name out of my head. Sharon Needles. Then we've got the transgender queen, and I can't remember her name either. And then Ginger Minge. Seriously,
Andy?
the pressure being on camera, I'm lost.
Oh, I know.
I got Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Okay.
I think Roxy Andrews.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it is.
Jujubee.
Yes.
Sharon Needles.
Yep.
Peppermint.
Yep.
Ginger Minge.
So, and Amy at home guessed Silky. I know her name, but I know her. Gia, Sharon Needles, Shangela, and Ginger Minge. Well, it actually was everything that Andy said.
Yay.
Silky Nutmeg Ganache, Roxy Andrews, Jujubee, Sharon Needles, Peppermint, and Ginger Minge.
Nice.
So now we're sitting at, Mark, you have 7. Fraser, you have 6. And Andy is ahead.
Yeah, but it's not saying how much.
Andy's ahead. Last category, winners circle. These are
Last
questions
category.
about winners. There's still one special after this too, but these are questions about winners. Your categories are Reality Queen, Northern Roots, Straight to the Top, 2-Time Chances, Making Your Mark, First of Her Kind, One of a Kind, Switching Series, Difficulties. And for the first time ever, Fraser, you get to pick first since you have the lowest amount of points.
Making Your Mark.
The many queens have done it since. This winner was the first to reach the finale and take the crown without ever having a bottom or even low placement.
Look over there!
Mark, did you put your hand up?
Bianca Del Rio.
Bianca Del Rio.
I should have got that one.
And Mark, you get to pick the next category.
First of her kind.
This winner of the North graduated from Niagara College's broadcasting program and was a host on YTV's The Zone and a contestant on the Next Star singing competition.
It's kind of just Drag Race winner, isn't it? I think.
Maybe.
I can't remember her name.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Priyanka! Thank you.
Yes! See, all we had to do was say that. Tara also got it with the same emphasis. Priyanka.
And we met her.
Did you?
Yeah, when we were
Oh,
of course we did. That's when one of them spat in my mouth, wasn't it?
I was going to say we did Priyanka and we saw Boa.
Yes.
Boa was
Priyanka
drag
who spat-
brunch.
Was Priyanka who spat in our mouths on stage?
No.
No, that was
somebody else.
Ivory Tower and I can't remember the other one, but we did drag brunch with Boa, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
So they spat in your mouth.
I told you about that one time. It was
What
also
sort of
when they.
The baby birded us.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
Fraser, I may still have the video. I'll send it to you after the show.
Yes, please do.
It was also that night. The drag queen said, "Oh, English boys over here. If you want some uncut cock," and I went, "Not me." She went, prove it. I went, okay. Walked to the stage.
Yep.
Oh.
This
Whipped it out.
definitely isn't a family one. I've
No,
told you
no,
that, Fraser.
I'm gonna have to tell Facebook that this one is not safe for children.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate our relationship.
Andy.
I do every day, bitch.
Oh. All right, Andy. You want to go?
I'm going to go with switching series because I think I might know who it is that you're talking about.
This funny winner went on to betray herself on the final episode of American Horror Story Roanoke.
Trixie Mattel.
Trixie Mattel.
Yes. I would have got that one.
All right, Fraser, back to you.
Reality queen.
The resume of this winner is quite long and includes such things as dated a fellow contestant / winner, formed one of the first major alliances on the show, and appeared on the VH1 reality show Scared Famous.
No idea.
Mark.
Dated a fellow contestant.
/
I
winner.
think that
We've seen her.
dated a fellow contestant. The main one relationship that was out there was
Doesn't mean they were on the same season.
right. Okay. So we've seen her. Scared Famous.
I was gonna say,
I don't
those that
know.
are
I'm
answering in
gonna
the
guess the one.
comments-
I'm gonna guess. We've seen her. Oh my Siri keeps on kicking in. I not pass.
Andy, I know you know, so just say it.
I do believe it's Alaska.
The 49th state. Yes.
Yeah.
It was Alaska.
Okay.
And the AAA girls.
Hi.
Yes. And where are we at? Mark, we're on your category choice.
One of a kind.
This unlikely winner says her drag is inspired by Warhol and Haring. She is also very allergic to cats and was returning from her Albright scholarship in Russia when she received a callback to the show.
What the? I don't know.
Fraser, do you like to make a guess?
Look over there.
She wasn't Jada Essen Hall. No. Andy, do you know?
I know who it is. You said the name a few minutes ago.
We did say the name a few minutes ago. Well, about a couple categories.
She's bald. Roses.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I get so emotional, baby.
Sasha Hall.
Yes. Well, Mark, I'll give it to you for knowing Sasha. Sasha.
No, Sasha Velour. Why did I say
Yeah.
Sasha Hall?
I was gonna say,
I think I should get a point for singing. I should get a point.
I do the actions.
all right. It was a team effort, but Mark got the point for that one. So, Andy,
Why did I say Sasha Hall?
because you're cussing up a storm. I don't know.
Two-time chances.
2-time chances. This winner has had the honor of returning to the competition during an All-Stars season and competing for the crown once more.
BB Sarah Benet.
Close enough. BB
Cameroon.
Sarah Benet. Yes. Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Fraser.
Straight to the top.
One of the few winners who never saw the bottom, this queen won her Snatch Game by using her comedy chops as the wife of the former U.S. president.
Boo.
Cracker.
Pardon me?
Was it Miss Cracker?
Is Cracker's
No,
not a
no,
winner,
no.
though.
She was in the same season as Cracker, was she not?
She was.
And they were always thought they were the oh, crap.
I mean, they get confused for each other all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Which I've just done.
Mark, do you know the name?
I can see her face.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not seeing Mrs. Cracker's face?
No, I even remember when she came
No.
out the season later to hand over the crown, she came out with that green thing with the hood up, and she looked like Poison Ivy. I can't remember her name.
Andy?
Aquaria.
Yeah, it is.
Aquaria. All right, Mark, where do you want to go to finish off the category for yourself?
My drag race knowledge has difficulties because obviously I can't get the words out of my head.
All right. This winner is the drag mother of the Vixen and has since retired from drag.
From embarrassment.
The winner from embarrassment.
The
Really?
Vixen. No, probably not.
Oh right, okay. I can't remember. I can't remember who the Vixen was.
Vixen came
I
here
don't
to
know.
fight.
I'll pass.
She was the one who always was fighting with people.
I came here to fight.
Jonathan?
Yeah, I came here to fight.
I don't know.
Fraser?
No idea.
Andy?
Was she in the show?
Yeah, she was a winner. This is all about the winners
A winner?
of the show. Yeah. Who were you thinking? Because you said
No
of
one.
embarrassment. Oh, it's Tyra Sanchez.
She's
Oh.
retired from drag, has she?
She has had hate thrown on her so much. Yeah, she's given it up. She's
Oh,
no
cool.
longer-
Quite an
She,
early winner.
Yeah.
She was season 2, I think.
Yeah, but the winner
So-
of Drag Race shouldn't be a total bitch.
Exactly. Andy, are you ready for the last question?
My northern roots.
Northern Roots. This lovable winner aims to be the next Lily Savage and uses the color purple in a lot of her outfits. Fraser, I see your hand.
Vivian.
No, Fraser. Do you forget the name, or were you going to say the Vivian? Fraser?
She's my Scottish sister.
Yeah. Do you know her name?
Oh,
God!
I've got it.
No! No, come on, this is not fair. I know who she is.
I was going to say she's from Scotland. You should know.
I know she's from.
Pass it on.
Oh, I do know who she is, so I just can't remember her name.
Mark, do you know her name?
Lawrence Chaney.
Genie.
We are now moving on to our last specialty question. It's called Pork Chop Queens. I am going to show you 6 queens who were first eliminated from their seasons. You need to write down their names.
Oh God.
And go.
No.
Oh my God.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Top right was really funny, and I liked her. The second one had a abscess thing that burst. She kept on telling everyone about it.
Hey, I asked for names, not short biographies.
I know. Oh yeah. I've got one.
Well, one should be obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one as well.
And I will say this will be to determine the winner between Mark and Fraser. Andy, as my spouse, you are eliminated from the competition, just like Willem. Just like Willem was.
That's the conjugal rights.
Yep. To be fair, you didn't know these questions, but as my spouse, you don't get the prize.
The problem with these is they get eliminated so quickly you never get to know their names.
You'd never get to know names, no.
No.
But I liked Top Right. She was really, really funny. I was glad
Yeah.
when she went.
You only we all remember that one only because of what she did when she walked out.
Yeah, which is why she got asked back.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
well, Mark, let's start with you. Who in the top row do you think? Like, let's just say names. Andy, I'm not even going to bother asking you.
Oh.
So,
Is
all right,
one
I'll
of
ask
them,
you.
is the top left, is she like Vixen or something along them lines? The top left.
Not
Something
really.
Vixen? No, okay. No, top
Do you
row, I
have any
don't
other
know any of them.
Okay. Do you know any of the bottom row?
Bottom row, obviously Alexis Mateo. No, Miss Vanjie. Vanjie Mateo.
Angie Mateo.
Angie
I was going
Mateo.
to say, how dare you? Fraser?
I've only got Miss Angie.
Okay. Andy, do you know any of the others?
I think bottom right, is it Kamora Hall or Kamora Black?
Yes.
Kamora
Kamora
Hall.
Hall. Jada Essen Hall's drag sister. Top
Don't
top
even recognize her.
left
I recognize her.
this is Delight. Venus
Delight.
Then Miss Absence Girl. Sister is Soju.
Soju, yeah.
This one in the corner is Kelly Mantle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Angie. And we got Kamora Hall. This last one was Natasha Lopez.
The beauty
Okay.
has
She was-
arrived.
She was eliminated first. And then I think the second episode is when Layla McQueen and another queen got eliminated. So Rue brought her back, but she only made it 2 more episodes before she was gone again.
She was very fishy.
Yes.
So with Mark and Fraser each just getting 1 point, Mark, you are the winner in your relationship.
Yay!
I knew I would be.
Your prize, since we can't get to the UK, is you get to walk Bailey and clean up his poop.
Yes! Nice taking you for a walk.
And I was gonna say, and we will take you out for dinner. Andy will take you out in September when he goes to visit. I will take you out. I'll take you when you guys come here next summer for our wedding. So,
Absolutely. Look forward to it.
And I just want to say before we say goodbye to everybody, thank you so much for joining us today on our special episode. Don't forget, next Friday we're doing a big event with Musical Theater Productions where you at home get to play right on your phone. There's a lot of great prizes. We have a lot of great guest stars. If you're a fan of London, Ontario theater, please tune into that as it's a great event. The following Friday, we start our Geek/Nerd Championship, and we're starting with Star Wars. We have 3 contestants who claim to be Star Wars experts. I can see Mark's mouth drop because he is also a very large Star Wars expert. You'll have to watch the video after Mark to see how well I do and how well they do. And following that, we will have a special Sunday edition where we're going to be doing Harry Potter with 3 other contestants that are big Harry Potter fans. Thank you again, Fraser, Mark, Andy. Thank you so much for joining us. I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed your time. And thanks for joining us.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.